Welcome back to another video, and today is for my clothing brand owners, or if you want to start a clothing brand. I'm gonna be going over some things, some really important things that you should avoid at all costs when running, starting, finishing, whatever stage you're at of owning a clothing brand. So before we get into this video, you may be like, Kelly the Kid, who are you? You don't even have a business, or I don't know you, who are you? Why should I believe you? First of all, let me go ahead and show you some of my shipping labels. First of all, these are from TikTok. I just ran to the post office today, so I just dropped off 200 orders today, so I just got a little remainder to package. Also, here's from my Shopify store right here. That's 1 stack, 2 stack, and then 3 stacks. So just know I am 100% legit. All my advice is legit. Trust me, I'm not telling you guys things that I'm not doing. So trust me, I'm actually running a business myself, and I'm actually about to drop some beanies too. So you know, go ahead and use my advice to help you, to help your business go to the next level without having to experience any of these mistakes that I have made myself. So starting things off, while we're already talking about shipping labels, let me give you guys some game. Let's say you run a pre-order drop, right? You get all that money in. Oh my gosh, dude, I just made $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. So guess what you do? If you're a new person, you're probably gonna do this. Or if you've been in the game for like a few years, you're not gonna do it. But this is for all my new people out there. What you gonna do? You gonna go drive down to the mall, the fancy mall, not just the regular mall, the fancy mall. You gonna go to Nordstrom. You gonna go to Bloomingdale's. You gonna go to Neiman Marcus. What else? You gonna go to Louis, Gucci, Fendi. If you in LA, you can go down to Rodeo Drive. You can go crazy. Don't do that. First of all, what you're doing wrong is that, guess what? You ain't buy those shipping labels yet. You might be like, oh, this is $4 per shipping label, or is this $6 per shipping label? It's not that much, nothing crazy. I can afford that. Until boom, you go buy the shipping labels, you get hit with $10,000. You're like, what? I'm telling y'all, them shipping labels add up. You may be like, $4, that's light work, no reaction. $5, it ain't nothing. $6, it's whatever. But guess what? What's 4 times 10? 40. What's 4 times 100? 400. What's 4 times 1,000? 4,000. Like, it adds up really fast. So just be careful with that. If you do a pre-order drop, you got all that money in, you just gonna spend it all on designer or whatever you spend it on, a new car, whatever you want to get, and then you don't have enough to buy shipping labels, you're gonna be in a tough situation. So always, first and foremost, after you get all those orders in, or as you're getting orders in, at the end of the day, what I do, buy all my shipping labels. Or once you finish, or once you close your website, go ahead, buy all the shipping labels, get them printed out, and just say, hey, I have your labels printed out, post it on your brand's Instagram story, whatever you want to do. But just go ahead and get them shipping labels out the way, because nobody talks about that. Like, I'm for real, nobody talks about shipping labels. They are so expensive. So whatever you make, go ahead, cut it in half, just like that. See that? Cut it in half, because shipping labels are not cheap at all. You can easily spend up to $10,000, $20,000, depending on what you're selling or how many orders you get. You can easily spend that amount of money on shipping labels. So you have been warned, be careful. Do not go splurge before you buy shipping labels. After you bought your shipping labels and you still have a ton of money left over, then okay, go treat yourself. Good job for a successful drop. But if you haven't bought your shipping labels yet and you're out buying designer, you better get back home and print them shipping labels out for you not be able to print them. So definitely be aware of that, because shipping labels, man, they cost so much. I started off by saying, I think it was $2,000 in shipping labels. So just know, this ain't no joke. These shipping labels ain't no joke. I'm not even selling hoodie, and I still spent $2,000 on shipping labels. So you've been warned, shipping labels are not cheap. For this second tip, that is rushing your drops. Please, I know you're excited to take the picture laying on all your orders, or you're excited to get all of them sales coming in, all them orders coming in. Just hold on, wait. Take your time, do not rush, because if you rush, neither of those things are gonna come true. You're not gonna have no orders, you're not gonna be laying on no packages for your little Instagram pic. So definitely do not rush your drops. Take your time, do not rush. Market. Because if you rush, let's just say, as soon as you get your bulk order in, you wanna rush and then post it on your website. Guess what? You can get like 10 sales, 20 sales. But if you just wait, once you get your bulk order in, just wait, promote it, hire somebody to promote it for you, give it to influencer marketing right there. Do all of that. Once it's time to drop, after that 2-week span, 2 to 3 weeks, man, you're gonna get so many orders in. You're gonna get like 1,000 orders in 1 day. So please wait. Do not be in a rush to drop. I know you're excited to get all those orders in. You're excited to get that money in, but that is just what comes with it. You need to wait, please. Only time you shouldn't be waiting is that if you already did a pre-order drop. Well, as soon as your bulk order lands, you need to be getting them orders shipped out ASAP. Do not rush your drops, because that will result in you getting this amount of sales, versus if you waited 2 weeks, you can get this amount of sales. So you choose whichever one works best for you. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up in there too. Since I did mention TikTok Shop, also I do sell in there too. So with your brand, you would be selling on all platforms. You be like, oh, I don't like TikTok. You better get on there and promote. You better get on there and sell. You better get on there and get some sales. It doesn't matter. You need to be on every single platform selling. Amazon, if you, I'm not sure about Amazon. I don't know about that. You can try though. I think you can. This guy, go look that up. I don't know if you can sell like clothes. I don't know. Just go look that up for me. But Amazon, TikTok, Facebook Shop, Meta Shop, Instagram Shop, whatever it's called, Shopify, of course, YouTube, you can sell on here. Like there's so many platforms you can sell on. So you, Pinterest also. Pinterest is a good one. It's like all the platforms you can sell on. So don't be close to just your website. You need to be posting on all social media platforms. Because guess what? Your website, some people may not trust it. They're like, I don't know if I want to cop. You might not ship. But if you have your stuff posted on Amazon, TikTok Shop, they'll trust you more because they already trust Amazon. They trust TikTok. So they can be like, oh, if it doesn't ship my order out and you're selling on Amazon, they can go contact Amazon. They'll get a refund. Or they'll go contact TikTok Shop and they'll get a refund. So definitely sell across all platforms. If you just sell on one platform, you're just limiting yourself to only getting X amount of sales a day versus if you have your products across multiple platforms, you can get what? Let's say 5 sales here, 50 sales here, 20 sales here, maybe 100 sales here. So definitely want to be versatile and not just selling your website. So that's definitely like a hidden gem right there. I don't hear anybody like talking about that for real. Like all the videos that I watch, nobody's talking about that. Like I be watching people to see like, dude, they don't go like into depth. Like they don't go into depth. They don't say like the good stuff. I'm over here telling y'all the good, like the nitty and gritty, like in between the lines type stuff. So definitely make sure you go follow me if you want more advice like this, because guess what? I'm putting on the free sauce. Guess what? I'm not even charging y'all. This ain't no course. It's for free. So definitely sell across all platforms. I don't care if you don't like the platform, sell on there. It's money. So this one really just depends on what your financial situation is. Some people may be starting off a brand with a lot of money. Some may be starting off with a little bit of money. If you're starting off with a little bit of money, do run pre-order drops. Don't buy inventory up front because it might go good, it might go bad. So definitely just wait. If you don't have a lot of capital, definitely start off with pre-orders. But if you do have a lot of capital and you're willing to take that risk, you can buy inventory up front. But I definitely don't recommend you buy inventory up front when you're just starting out, when it's your first drop, because you don't know what people want. You don't know who your customers are. So definitely just be careful with that. Once you are starting out, your first drop, definitely, if you are going to buy inventory up front, don't buy a lot. Just buy like 5 per color, 5 per size, whatever. Just don't buy a lot, because you buy a lot, you're gonna have a whole room full of hoodies that aren't selling. So definitely just be careful of that, because when you first start out, you don't know who's looking at your brand. You don't really have like an audience, like a following yet. So definitely just be careful with that, because you're not gonna know what they like. You may drop some of the hardest pieces, but guess what? Your audience hasn't found you yet, so it's not gonna sell. So just keep that in mind. Keep game and lock in. Also, what I see a lot of people tend to do is they market their drops, or they promote their drops like a 2 months out, 1 month out. Like, bro, what are you doing? In a month, I'm not gonna be worried about your drop. I'm gonna be on to the next thing. So definitely the perfect time to promote your drop or your upcoming drop is like 2 to 3 weeks out. That's a pretty good time frame right there. Please do not promote it 2 months out. You could start throwing like little teasers out there saying, hey, it's in production. Hey, which color you guys thinking of getting? This and that and that. But as far as like marketing, promoting, you should not be doing that 1 month out, 2 months out. Because guess what? You're gonna build the hype up, but guess what? They still gotta wait 3 more weeks and then the hype's gonna go down. So keep that in mind. You wanna build the hype up? Boom. So let's say you have 2 weeks right here, right? Build the hype up week 1, you got 1 more week left. The hype is like at its peak, and then boom, drop day. Cha-ching, all that money right there. So definitely do not promote a month out. That's not really smart of you. I mean, if you're like a big brand, like let's just take these for instance. Jordan can promote these a month out, because guess what? They have a really like strong following. They can promote their hoodies like a month out, or just like any Gucci, Fendi, Prada. They can do that because they have a really big following. They have a loyal audience, a loyal customer base. So they can do that. But you're just another Instagram brand, my guy. So definitely you want to be promoting 2 to 3 weeks out. That's a really good time frame. Please do not get your bulk order in and then the next day you're dropping. How are you gonna promote in 1 day? Not even 1 day. How are you gonna promote in like 20 hours? It just ain't gonna happen. So definitely give it some time. I know you're antsy to get all that money in. Just wait, promote, and then boom, your sales gonna be crazy through the roof. So definitely 2 to 3 weeks. Keep that in mind when you are about to drop a product. Say, hey, did I market this enough? Hey, did I promote this enough? enough, go spend some money in more ads, go send it to more influencers to promote it. So just keep all that in mind. You don't want to drop, you don't want to be in a rush, and you definitely don't want to be over prepared and promoting like 2 months out, because we're gonna forget about that. Your brand is not as big as Jordan. We're not gonna remember this. Because look, the thing with this, Jordan, they be leaking, or I don't know if they leak it or not, but they be like showing the shoes like 3 months out. But guess what? People still be remembering this. Like, I think I saw this, what, like 6 months ago, 3 months ago. I was like, oh shoot, I kind of forgot about it. But then I kept seeing it more and more and more. I was like, oh, that's hard for sure, and I gotta get these. So boom, I got them. Once your brand is as big as this right here, it's like a worldwide, it's a household name, basically what I'm trying to say. Then you can start promoting like a month out. But as far as little Instagram brand, nada, we're not doing that. Then while we are talking about running pre-order drops or just marketing in general about clothing brands, I want to say this: if you are gonna run a pre-order, do not overkill it. Do not be hungry for the money. If you know you're supposed to get like what, 500 orders in, that's what you can handle realistically. Get it 500, then close your site. Don't go all the way up to 2,000, because guess what? Once you close your site, you're gonna need your manufacturer to get stuff done ASAP. So if you know both of y'all cannot handle 2,000 orders, don't do 2,000 orders. Do 200, do $100, do 200 orders, or do 500 orders, then close your site. Don't get greedy and try to take all 2,000 orders in, and then you get mad when your manufacturer loses a whole entire box full of products, or they're messed up, the quality's low, or just anything like that. So just be wary. You have been warned. Be careful with that. Please be careful with that. Don't try to take too many orders in that you can't handle, or that you know your manufacturer is going to take forever to make, just because you want to get some more money. But if you know you have a good manufacturer, he could perform under all the pressure. You got to get what, 2,000 orders shipped like that ASAP, and you know that he can do that like a reasonable amount of time, then go ahead. But if you know you have like a new manufacturer that you're not too sure of, definitely don't risk it. Just keep it small and then grow over time to see what you can handle, because you don't want to order 2,000 things and then let's say it gets lost in the mail, or on the way to your house it gets lost, and then you got to refund them their money, the customers their money. Or you don't want to get the bulk in and then boom, all the products are messed up, they're defective, and then guess what? You're gonna have to refund the customers. So just be careful. Oh man, hey, this one right here is perfect, bro. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this is my second favorite tip of this video behind the shipping labels, and that is you need to be preparing for your next collection, your next drop, months ahead of the season. So let's say right now it's like it's pretty much springtime. Summer's pretty much over with. The weather's starting to kind of cool down a little bit. It's like right now for me, it's like high 90s right now, 94, 90s, 98 some days, but it's slowly starting to calm down. A few weeks ago, it was like 104, 101. It was crazy, but now it's slowly starting to come back down. So guess what? It's almost springtime. It's almost wintertime. And what are you guys doing? You're still making shorts. You're still making t-shirts. Like what? No, you need to be making hoodies. You need to have beanies in production. You need to have jeans or pants, whatever. You need to have all that in production. The t-shirts and the short sleeve t-shirts, the tank tops, the shorts, the jorts, leave all that in summertime. All right, let's say wintertime is approaching and you don't have anything. Like you're in a rush. Like you're trying to get hoodies made. You're trying to get beanies made. You're trying to get pants made for the winter. Dude, if you would have just planned all this out during the summer, you would have been chilling right now. Your drop would have been ready. So you always need to be prepared for the next upcoming season. So when it's wintertime, you need to be preparing for spring and summer. When it's summertime, you need to be preparing for fall and winter. If you wait till the last minute, you're gonna be behind. Everybody else is gonna have their clothes dropped already. They're gonna have their beanies dropped already. They're gonna have their whole entire collection dropped already. You're behind the competition. So you always want to be prepared. You do not want to be behind. Being behind is the worst. That can cost you a lot of money in the long run. You always want to be first. But don't get me mistaken. You do not need to be dropping no beanies when it's summertime, when it's still 90 degrees outside. I'm not saying that, but as soon as it's wintertime, as soon as it starts to get cold outside, as soon as you check the weather and it starts to get cold outside, you need to go ahead. It's time to start promoting them beanies, because people gonna be like, oh man, wintertime's approaching, I need me a beanie. Versus if you wait till like later winter, they're gonna be like, I don't know, it's kind of starting to warm up outside, I don't really know if I need a beanie. Or you know, you just gotta think like that. You gotta think in the customer's perspective. But there is like some weird people out there that be buying like hoodies in the summertime and they be waiting till the wintertime. We're not gonna talk about them. That's like a small amount of people. We're not talking about them. We're talking about like 90% of the population of what they do. So you always want to be prepared for the next upcoming season. Write that down. That is some genius advice right there. Stop waiting till the last minute, because then once it's wintertime, you're gonna be trying to rush to get your samples in, get your bulk order in. So if you just slow down, prepare for this during the summertime. During the summertime, get your samples in, perfect them. Go ahead and have a marketing strategy and plan. Once it's fall, once winter is approaching, fall season, boom, you're already locked in and ready to go. You just wait on it to get cold outside to go ahead and get ready to drop these beanies. So definitely be ahead of the seasons, be ahead of the competitions. And speaking of that, that, it just reminded me, guess what? Trends will make you rich. That's true though. It's like trending audios, trending videos, trend. Trends will make you rich. Find a way to implement a trend into your brand. Let's say there's a trending audio, find a way to use it. If there's a trending like TikTok dance, I don't know, find a way to use it. Like, my product, my hoodie, whatever you gotta do. Find a way to take advantage of trends because trends will make you rich. I'm trying to tell y'all, take advantage of trends, please. Right now, I don't know if any of you guys know about cars, but the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, dude, every time I post that Porsche on my Instagram reels, it blows up. And then I see other car YouTubers, they're smart. They're taking advantage of the trend of that car. Their videos blow up. It could be like the worst video ever, but guess what? It's that Porsche, it's that new Porsche, so it's gonna blow up. So please take advantage of trends. They will make you rich. They will help you grow really, really fast, and they will have a lot of eyes on your product and on your brand. And this right here just ties in on what I said earlier, is that please be careful when you are starting out, or if you're just in like in that middle level, let's say $10,000 to $50,000 a month. Dude, please just be careful on how much you're spending on yourself a month. Unnecessary things I'm talking about, not like toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and stuff like that. You need that, guys. You need that. But I'm talking about like designer shoes, some new Jordans that just came out, all that. You need to be careful on that because you can easily rack up $2,000. So please be careful with that. Do not overspend on yourself. Trust me, that money is coming. Do not be in a hurry to spend it. When I first started out sneaker reselling, man, I was making a good amount of money. I'm not even gonna lie. I was making a good amount of money. But my problem was I was spending way too much money. Yeah, I was spending way too much money. Let's say I made, it's not a real number, but let's just say I made $1,000 a week. I would be spending like I'll probably be spending like 800, 900, 500, 600 a week. Stupid clothes and shoes that I don't wear anymore. I mean, these right here, I bought these for like $850. I should not have paid for that at the time. That was really dumb. That was a really dumb decision that I made. So definitely in the beginning, please do not spend on designer, Lanvins, Balenciaga, whatever y'all be wearing, Kasubi, all that. Dude, that can wait. All the clothes and shoes, the cars too, if you're making a little bit extra money, the cars too, they ain't going nowhere. Sure, that might be sold out, but guess what? You can always find somebody who's selling them and buy it up them. So please just wait. Do not be in a hurry to spend all your profit on clothes and shoes. Rather, what you should do, invest that money back into your business. Go run some ads. Go hire some people to run ads. Go hire some people to do your marketing, product, photo shoot. You can invest in a photo shoot. There's like so much stuff you can invest in instead of wasting your money on clothes and shoes that you don't need. I'm trying to tell y'all, I support y'all boys getting fly. You got on, you got on a little Babe hoodie. Feel me? New Jordans, or sorry guys, the new Balenciagas. I forgot, we a little bougie now in this generation. People be pulling up to high school in like $10,000 outfits. I'm like, what the heck? But you little Lambins, Gucci, Pradas, whatever you wear, that can wait. Please, that can wait. You're better off investing that money into your business, because guess what? The next month your sales will double, triple, quadruple to the next. So all the designer clothes and stuff, that can wait. I know you want to be flashy with all your new sales and money that you're making from your clothing brand, but trust me, that can wait. Because keep this in mind, owning a business, sales are not guaranteed. I could have a multi-million-dollar business, the next day I can get like $2 in sales, or I can get like 0 sales. So please be careful, be aware of that. You are running an e-commerce business, sales are not promised, they can go away any minute. So you always want to have extra money set aside, or you want to have your money invested into your business so that it is good, instead of having it wasted on some shoes that you can say, oh look, I got these right here. Because what you're doing is that you're just making that brand richer, but you're trying to build your brand, but you're making somebody else richer. It makes no sense at all. So let's get our priorities straight, guys. Let's invest in ourselves first, and then let's make other people rich later, once we are rich ourselves. But yeah, like I said, don't get too too happy. You see $10,000 in your bank account. Chill out, invest that money, save it, whatever you want to do. Dude, I better not catch you posting a whole bunch of orders, and then the next day you're at the Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom or Saks Fifth Avenue. I better not catch you there. I better catch you investing back into your business, or investing into a new business, or investing into stocks, even better. So just be careful where that money goes, because you go spend on some Gucci, Balenciaga, you're just making them richer. You're making their brand get more revenue. So just be aware. Once again, you have been warned. Then for this last one right here, it is being careful on who you choose to make your clothes, aka your manufacturer. Do not rush this process. You want to really take your time when choosing a manufacturer. Don't be in a rush to choose the first one that you see, because guess what? He might be taxing. Let's say the hoodies cost $5 to make per hoodie. Guess what? You could find somebody who makes them for what? $2 a hoodie. And guess what? His quality might be even better than the first guy. So you always want to look around for 5 to 10 manufacturers, and then slowly start to slim down your roster to the final one that you think is the best. Also, just ask flex around. If your friends are really your friends, they'll kind of help you choose a manufacturer, or they'll even, if you're lucky, put you on their own manufacturer. But do not get mad, guys, if your friends, whoever, favorite influencers, don't get mad at them because they won't give you their manufacturers. Because guess what? If they give you their manufacturers, when it's time for them to place a bulk order, it's gonna take longer. Because guess what? Now you're placing your order too. So instead of one person, it's two people, and then 3, 4, 5, etc. So that's why a lot of people like to gatekeep their manufacturers. Also, I want to say be careful if you are buying a manufacturer list from people, because they might not always be telling the truth. They might just find some random dude off Alibaba and be like, hey, yeah, this is my manufacturer right here. So definitely be careful of that. Don't always trust the first thing that you see. Do some intensive research on the person you are buying that manufacturer list from before you go ahead and spend your $50, $20, however much it costs. But hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Any questions, concerns, advice, whatever you guys have, let me know in the comments and I'll reply to it. Also, I appreciate you guys for rocking all the way through, and I will be recording my process or my journey of me dropping these beanies that I am gonna get in about a week or two. Like I said, I'm ahead of the game. It is already early September. It's still hot outside, but guess what? My bulk order for beanies will be here soon. So I'm already ahead of the curve. Somebody just mentioned me saying, I'm thinking about dropping beanies. Dude, you're behind already, because it's gonna take about a month or two to get the beanies in. And by that time, it's already gonna be like December, January. So guys, you wanna always be ahead of the curve for real. Like, don't wait till the last minute to drop something. If you're thinking about dropping it, drop it. Unless you're dropping shorts in the winter time, don't do that. But appreciate y'all for watching all the way through. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. It's Kylie Kid, and I'm out. Peace.